Welcome back, guys, to Crew Equipped. This is the month of July, and we are in the middle of summer. It's been exciting so far. I know you have probably gone on family vacations. You've done things exciting. You've gone to the pool. Whatever you may have done, we are so excited that we are in the summer months, and we hope you are truly, truly enjoying your summer. For the month of July, we're going to get right into it. We are going to be talking about choices. Choices. We all make them. We all have to make them every day. But why do we make the choices that we make? So this month, we are going to talk about three different topics. We are going to talk about who makes your choices, or who makes the choices you make. How do you make good choices? And then ultimately, we're going to talk about the why behind the choices you make. Okay? So let's get right into it. So I know that when you woke up this morning, you made a choice. Have you ever thought about how many choices you make in one single day? Like, for real. Have you really stopped to think about how many decisions, how many choices you make every day? Like, what am I going to wear today? Where am I going to eat today? What am I going to eat today? Who am I going to talk to today? What am I going to do today? You make choices every day. Like, why do you talk or act the way you act? Who do you hang around, and why do you hang around them? Those are choices that we make every single day. So, I want to know who really makes your choices. I know that's kind of a weird question to ask, right? But you should really stop to think about it. Who drives your decisions? Of course, the natural answer would be, I make my own choices. I'm independent. I do what I want to do. But the reality is, you are making choices, and there's a reason behind the choices that you make. And there is a who behind the choices that you make. There is only two things that can drive your who. It's either you or God. And I am hoping that your decisions, your choices, are being made by God. So, but let's be real and honest with ourselves. A lot of our choices are driven by our culture, what's going on around us, what we see and do every day. It's driven by social media. It's driven by the movies that we watch, people that we like fan over on Instagram. It's driven by people we look up to. It's driven by athletes, where we live, the school we go to. A lot of our choices are shaped by the things that we are a part of, or live around, or are living in. It may be technology. It may be whatever. But I want to give you a scripture today. If you look at 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31, it says, so whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do, do it all to the glory of God. What does that mean? That simply means that no matter what the choice you make, you should be asking God, are you getting the glory out of the choice that I just made? Because when you ask him that question, it gives him permission to make the choice for you. And when you allow him to make the choice for you, he is the one that's in the driver's seat. So when I ask you who's making the choices, I don't know. You have to ask yourself that question. Is it me or is it God? Maybe it's kind of weird to say, God, what should I wear today? But think about it. What you wear can be a true testimony, or even a witness to God, because we want him to get the glory out of everything we do. And even to ask God, what should I eat today? Like, God knows us. He knows what's going to make our stomachs upset. He knows what's going to be too heavy for us. He knows what's going to make us sick. He knows he actually knows all of the vitamins and the minerals that we need to survive. So if we ask him, hey, God, what should I eat today? Guess what? We're giving him authority and power to make the choice for our lives because he knows what we need. So even though it's a weird concept, I want you to try it out this week. We're going to end today, but guess what? Join us next week as we go further in our choices. Remember, you have the authority to give God the authority to be the one to make the choices in your life. And read 1 Corinthians 10 and 31 this week. Make it a memory verse for yourself. So whether you eat or drink, because I know some of us would like a donut versus an apple. But whatever you eat or drink, whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. We'll see you next week.